over. Like I say, I'm not going to go through slides. It's not going to be a death by PowerPoint with regards to what I'm going to show you. Anybody on this call, we're going to do a lot of kind of, looking over our shoulders, showing you what's working, going into accounts, etc. And that's the real good thing. So you should be able to see my screen now that's Video Deck. Now, on Video Deck, it's two-step process. Either you can use it as a standalone software, okay, or you can use it as the WordPress plugin, or you can use a mixture of the both. It's entirely up to you. So we really have thought of ways that make it easier for you as a marketer to create videos and videos on tap in any chosen niche. So again, for anybody who is familiar, for anybody who is using it regularly, for anybody who doesn't have any queries, I'm not teaching you to kind of suck eggs, but I have to go through this to make sure that everybody is on the same kind of page. So very, very quickly, Video Deck, I'm going to just create a new presentation. The title of the presentation, okay, so let's just do for this test. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab some content from Wikipedia. What's on Wikipedia today? Okay, so today it's to do with stars. So let's just grab that little burr, just grab that. Okay, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that in there. Okay, so I don't have to do anything else with that. With regards to YouTube settings, again, important with regards to the category, the tags they use, that we will talk about, the description as well. Again, these are all things that, let's say, Google actually crawls over and looks at content-based information to be able to rank it with your keywords, etc. But again, we will cover that in more depth. I'm going to save and continue. I can now choose my audio. I can either listen to the audio to see what it sounds like. I can change the background sound, or I can just simply play one of these to see what it is, to see whether it matches my actual script. So no background audio for this. Now when I go to this, then what I can do is I can actually choose the different slides. There are going to be lots more slides going in here. Don't worry, like I said, we are very focused on making this as good a platform as we possibly can to be able to, for you to market products, whatever they may be. So we've got loads of different niches going in there. Our designers now are working on these, so they are ones now that will be coming in. So let's just choose businessman, save and continue. Now what that's going to do, it's going to automate all the actual slides, so it's going to fully automate them, or should I say populate them. Now with the intro, again, vitally important with regards to letting people know what you want them to do or what they're going to see. So, introducing yourself, introducing the slides, introducing the video, whatever it may be. Now with regards this first one, I can change that with the actual content that will go on the next ones. As you can see, we can change that. I can change the slide. And if I chance to change the slide will change to make it match. I can change it again, and then it will change there. So choose the best fitting one. Okay, I can choose to change these up and down, so I don't have to kind of keep it the way it is. I can add a slide if I see fit to add more content to the slide. I can add an outro. Again, vitally important that I let people know exactly what they should be doing, the call to action, how they can contact me, where they can buy, let's say, a Video Deck product from. I can use my own voice. So when I record my own voice, what will happen there is I can record it through each individual slide. Again, I can customize this so each video has my brand, has my voice on. But if I don't want to do that, I simply choose the automated voiceover and choose one of the accents that we actually have. Now again, what kind of market is going to talk about is like oversaturation and actually saturating a market with these videos. So you can literally make these on tap, and I don't want to go too much into what Mark is going to talk about, but these are the kind of things that you can do. And you're going to simply go to generate presentation. Okay, when we generate presentation, you're going to get video, PDF, slideshow. So let's go back to the main page. So once I've integrated my YouTube, and the way that I do that is by simply going down here and go to integrations. So this is the top right hand of your screen. You will see integrations, you will see support, which is a direct link to our support desk. You will see the WordPress plugin, which will tell you how to download the WordPress plugin. You will also see the training videos. Okay, so once I have integrated YouTube, just quickly go back to that. Okay, I can generate a video, I can generate a PDF, I can generate a slideshow, and I can upload now directly to YouTube with my video. And that video will go directly to YouTube without me having to leave the platform with the correct title, tags, description, and the actual category that I want it to go into. Does that all make sense so far? Okay, I know sometimes I may go a little bit fast. Now, if I have gone a little bit fast, what you'll also see within the training videos is the different videos. And as more people ask for certain things, we will bring those in. Okay, so you will see these different videos come in here. You'll also see one here where I'll let Mark talk about it a little bit so I don't steal too much of his thunder, but video curation backlinking. Again, is something that we found, which is a free platform which works with VideoDeck to be able to get those social backlinks directly from the software. So, Mark, what I want to do now is, just because you're the WordPress guy, can you just come in and just quickly go over the WordPress section?
Cool, sure.
I'll answer some questions in chat.
Okay, you see my screen? See my screen, Lee? Okay, so
I can see it, Mark. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, thanks. Now, okay, sorry. Okay, so as I mentioned before, a lot of my niches are quite odd, and I have a lot of WordPress blogs, and this is one of them here. Now, this is a multi-niche, and what I want to show you is the ease in which you can integrate your blog with the application. So that's the VideoDeck software. So we download the plugin, we install the plugin on the WordPress site, the same as you would install any plugin, and then for any one of your posts, if you just come into all posts, choose a post, and then it's just one click, generate presentation. So I'm just going to do that now. So you can see it takes you straight into the software, and it loads all of the post details into the software just like that. So you don't have to worry about slides or slicing stuff up. It's all added straight away. And then obviously your YouTube settings down here, and then save and continue. And then here you can add your background, but Lee's already covered most of this anyway. I just want to show you how quick and simple it is to upload from your blog to the VideoDeck platform. Now, I've seen quite a lot of talk about, long tail phrases. Now, the reason that I go after long tail phrases is really because I'm a niche marketer and I'm able to dominate almost complete niches with long tail phrases. Now, what that means is I can go after a complete niche just by producing these long tail phrased videos, and they'll pop up for all kinds of searches. Some of them, let me just take you over to YouTube now so you can see the kind of thing. Now, some of these are, a couple of weeks or maybe a week or so old, and they're not getting a huge amount of traffic. But the point is that each one of these will bring in some traffic, and what I do is I pump all of the traffic back to my WordPress sites. So you can see the kind of views that these type of videos get. Some of them are pretty good, some of them just average, but at the end of the day, they all bring in traffic. So hopefully that kind of clears that up. But if you do want to go after higher competition phrases, then obviously you're going to need to use the curation deck a little bit more. So there's training inside the platform that will help you with that, and you will have to do a little bit more work in it, to enable you to rank for higher competition phrases. But everything is built into VideoDeck. Okay, Lee, back to you.
Yeah, brilliant. Like I say, it was only a short intro because Mark obviously does the WordPress side. I'm over the development side. So what I'm going to do now is, like I said, I'm now going to go into chat and I'm going to start to answer questions. Mark's going to do exactly the same. It's really difficult to actually answer those questions while they're coming in and actually speak as well. But before you start to send the questions in, what I would like to do, I'd like to introduce you to is Justin. Now, Justin approached us and said, he saw the products and he was like, this is absolutely insane. This is exactly what I'm looking for, because what I'm doing at the moment takes time and it takes a lot of effort to be able to ramp these videos out on autopilot in all the actual products that I'm promoting. So Justin got together with us and we actually had a look at what Justin was doing, and we were like blown away with the results that Justin had achieved. Now, if you've never heard Justin speak before, you are in for an absolute treat, and let me promise you that. To the point that I kept him on the call when we did the call on Friday for a hell of a long time, answering my own questions, and didn't really give anyone else a chance to actually ask him as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to butt out a little bit. And just let Justin take over and show you exactly what is possible with using VideoDeck through YouTube, through the results that he's actually achieved. So, Justin, can you hear me? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah. Is my my audio all right here?
It is, and I'm just going to make you presenter as well. If you can.
Cool. Give me 1 second. I'll get my slides going, and we'll go from there. Oops. All right. Let's see. Can everybody see my slides now? Cool. All right. Well, yeah, thanks. And let's go ahead and get rolling. So what I'm here to share with you today are a couple of video marketing case studies, how we've been able to use simple videos to basically generate income using YouTube. So we're going to get into that, but I'm going to be sharing with you how we were able to turn $100 into $428 like clockwork. So here's a little bit about what to expect today. So on this call, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that you must take in order to build a video marketing machine for your business. Now, these steps are backed by real-world results, and they can be duplicated in any market or niche by following the 3 easy steps that I'm going to lay out for you today. So we're going to get to these 3 steps shortly, but first let me get you up to speed on why this works and go through the agenda. So on our agenda today, we're going to talk about a video ads case study, 2 different ones actually. One of them, how we were able to turn $100 into $428 over and over and over again. And the other one's about how every dollar that we spent on video ads, we got $91 back. So serious income there, and going to share all that with you. Then we're going to get into the 3-step system that's going to turn YouTube into a sales machine for your business. I'm going to show you how you can use VideoDeck to create high-converting video ads in a matter of minutes, and I'll show you an example of that as well. And then I'm going to show you how to set up your first video ad campaign and get Google to pay for it. So they're going to actually foot the bill and take on the risk for you. And then we will open up for Q&A. So if that sounds good to everybody, let's get rolling. So quick little intro to me. This is me, Justin Sardi. I have quite a bit of hair, as you can see. I attend quite a few marketing events and networking events, and recently I've actually been fortunate enough and have had enough success that I've been able to actually be invited to speak at a number of these masterminds and events. And I've given similar presentations to this one, sharing with people how I've been using YouTube to generate income. So I won't bore you with all the background, but I do come from a construction background, and definitely did not enjoy doing that. Found internet marketing, and had great success with it after quite a few struggles. So kind of the backstory there. But I won't bore you. I know it's your time's valuable, so let's keep rolling. All right, so quick question for everybody in the audience. What would it do for your business if you were able to turn YouTube into your own personal sales machine? Now I'm talking making sales in the background while you're not doing anything, just racking up sales. How would that affect your business? Is that something that would yeah, exactly. Huge. It'd be lovely. Allow you to quit your job. Exactly. So that is exactly what I am going to share with you today. So I'm going to let you in on the system that is going to change the way that you view video marketing. But first things first, what is possible with this system? Well, this is a screenshot from an Infusionsoft account with one product that I was promoting, right? Now this is one single product, and as you can see right here, $133,412 in commissions. Now that's profit right there. That is not the inflated number. That is what we got from this, and this was just from one single product we promoted using this system and simple videos like you can create with VideoDeck. So I'm going to get into that shortly. Now, how would results like that change your life? I know they made a huge difference in my business for sure once we discovered this system, and I'm really excited to share it with you today. Now, quick Disclaimer, not everybody's the same, and results like this do take a bit of hard work, but luckily this system is very simple and anybody can duplicate it, and also Google will pay for it. So let's get it going for you. Now, how many of you have used video ads before or are familiar with YouTube ads? I'm just curious, if you're familiar with them, I want to make sure I cover all of the background. And so, looking like a bunch of people are saying good mix of yes and no. So, if you haven't used them, here are the top 3 reasons you need to be using these types of ads in your business. Reason number 1: they are dirt cheap right now. Now, most of you are probably familiar with AdWords pay-per-click. It's basically where you say, I'm willing to pay X amount of dollars for 1 click back to my website. Well, with AdWords pay-per-click for insurance, and for that keyword, you could see that it's going to cost anywhere from $39 up to $68 for a single click back to your website. Pretty expensive, right? Well, with AdWords for video or YouTube ads, you can actually reach the same people, insurance right here, for just 4 cents per view. And keep in mind, this is the exact same audience because YouTube is owned by Google, right? So you're still able to tap into their knowledge of what all of their people are interested in. Also, YouTube's the 2nd largest search engine on the web, and you could tap into that as well. So here's another one for loans. Anywhere from $14 up to $24 for a single click back to your website. Well, right here with loans and AdWords for video, 6 cents per view. So once again, fraction of the cost. Now, this is the big one, and this one really blew me away. It was kind of crazy. $75 for 1 click to a website, up to $115 for a single click to your website. That's insane, right? Well, with AdWords for video, you can reach that same audience, attorneys, 5 cents per view. Now, how many of you have seen this particular video ad before when you were on YouTube? It's basically this guy, he's flipping some pizzas. This is not actually a pizza ad, although it would be a cool pizza ad, I guess, but this is an ad from Google, and looking like a lot of people are saying, yes, I have seen this ad, for sure. And the reason why is because Google is running this ad saying, hey, your ad could be here. Now, if they had somebody paying them for this ad space, do you think they would put this ad there just for fun? Of course not. This is like one of those your ads could be here ads, right? So the reason they're running this is because as of right now, 80% of the ad inventory on YouTube goes unsold every single day. Now, what that means for us as advertisers is that we are going to get dirt cheap views. We're talking penny views in most cases, right? And that's pretty awesome. Now, cheap views are great, but do they turn into profit? And the short answer is yes, they definitely do. So this is a quick little screenshot from one of the campaigns that I'm currently running. And as you can see right here, this is the opt-in. So I'm getting leads onto my list for 54 cents per lead. Now this is in the IM niche, and these are that's a very good price per lead in this particular niche. Now once they do that, they go in through a couple series of emails, and I'm making sales of my one of my courses for $10.14 is what it's costing me to get, sorry about that, to get somebody to purchase a $47 course. Then I have a $47 per month piece of software. It's costing me $10 to get somebody to purchase that $47 per month software. So they definitely turn into profit using this particular system. Right? Now, reason number 2 is that you only pay if somebody actually watches your video. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, AdWords for video has what's called TrueView video formats, and you can see right here, how will I be charged? For videos 30 seconds or longer, you're going to be charged when the viewer watches 30 seconds of your video, and if your video is shorter than 30 seconds, you're charged when they watch to the end. That means if somebody skips your ad before 30 seconds, you don't pay, but you got all of that free branding and exposure at no cost. So these ads are awesome, right? Now, reason number 3 is it's easy to target any audience. Now, AdWords for video has all of the targeting options that other platforms have, such as location, interest, keywords, demographic, all that good stuff. But what really sets them apart is that they allow you to use what are called placements. Now, placements basically allow us to go find an entire website, any YouTube video, or any YouTube channel and say whenever anybody visits this website, watches this video, or goes and watches any video on this YouTube channel, I want my ad to show in front of that. Now, that can also be your competitors' videos, right? And this is something that I do quite a bit. We actually put our video ads in front of other videos about the same topic, knowing that people that are watching videos about that topic are going to be interested in what we have to offer, right? And the cool thing is they can skip it if they are not interested, and we don't pay. So placements are awesome, and we'll get into that in a little bit here. Now, placements work on the Google Display Network, and one of those websites is actually Forbes.com. So let's go ahead and say we're trying to reach business owners, right? Well, what better way to reach business owners than to place our ad on Forbes.com? And this is a video ad right here. Anytime anybody hits the homepage of Forbes, they will see your ad, right? Now, these work for Google Display Network and YouTube. So let's say we had a home improvement product we were promoting. Well, you could see all these different websites, such as homeimprovement.com, that we could put our video ad on and reach our target audience very, very easily and effectively. Now, these also work for YouTube, and let's say we're trying to promote some type of plumbing fixtures and equipment product, or we have a client that is a plumber. Well, we could put his video ad or her video ad in front of any of these YouTube channels, like this, Plumber X or Ramona's Plumber, all of these things about plumbing. So it makes it very easy to reach your target audience. Now, which ad is more effective? The top or the bottom one? Just curious what you think. Go ahead and let me know in the chat box real quick. I must snag a sip of water. All right, let's see. Thomas says the bottom, but everybody else says the top, right? It's blowing up with the top. Nice, Thomas. Somebody always throws in the bottom one. Well, the top ad is more effective, and the reason being is because, well, first of all, it's got a 30-second video attached to it. Now, this is also a search engine result, right? This is a YouTube search engine result. This is Google. But right here, you can see we have a headline and 2 lines of ad copy. Here, we just have a headline, 1 line of ad copy. And this has 30 seconds of video. So you can actually convey your message, your sales message, much more effectively using a 30-second video than you can with just a couple of lines of text, right? That's why these ads are so effective. Now, I promised everybody some case studies. So let's go ahead and dive into this, these case studies. So I got 2 of them for you. First one, this is for a client that I was running some traffic for. Their ad spend was $6,620.49. Now keep in mind this was not all spent right away. We started off slow, started making sales, and then scaled based on the fact that yes, we had a positive return on our ad spend or positive ROI. Now we were able to generate them $35,000 in front-end sales. Now the breakdown on that is basically they made $28,000 profit and they got 428% return on investment. Now what that means is for every dollar that they spent on ads, they made $4.28 back, or for every $100 they made $428 back. Now needless to say, this client was extremely happy with the results and they continued to pay me in and month out, right? Now here's just a quick screenshot from, as you can see, we made them, they were selling a $1,000 product. We made 35 sales of that and also 31 upsell sales, right? And you can see right here, we were just for very, very cheap. And what I wanted to show right here is just the impressions, right? Now remember, with AdWords for Video, we only paid for the views. So we only paid for this column right here and the number of views we got them. But look at the branding they got right here. They have 10.7 million impressions, 28 million impressions, 5.2 million impressions. That means that their target audience could not get on YouTube without seeing them everywhere, right? The branding in itself was huge, and they were very, very excited about the number of impressions we were able to get them without them actually having to pay, right? Now, this is the second case study right here. As you can see, an affiliate product I was promoting. So I spent $716.52, right? Made $66,344.12 in commissions. Now keep in mind this was with no list. I had no list. I was not in this niche at the time. This was a brand new e-commerce product I was promoting. I had never done e-commerce. And that basically was a 9,159% ROI. So for every dollar I spent, I got $91 back, right? Now we did build a list in the process, but we were able to dominate this launch very, very easily with these types of ads. And I'm going to show you that channel in a second here. So as you can see, here are all of our commission checks. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied today. And as you can see, we started off with just $15.18. And once we saw some, once we saw some sales coming in, we instantly ramped up the budget. So this is just to show that you don't need to start with the $700. Like we didn't just say, here's $700, go. We spent $15 at first. So we were able to test this in small increments and rapidly increase as sales started coming in. And with this particular promotion, we were getting views. This is actually a 3-hour video right here. We were able to get 1,900 views to a sales webinar that we got from the product creator for just 2 cents per view. So for $41, we got 1,900 views to a webinar that was just selling this product, right? And then we just had some simple videos that you can very easily make with Video Deck as well. This was obviously before Video Deck, but now I would use Video Deck. We had a couple, 48-second videos, a 2-minute video that was just slides. So they work very, very effectively, right? Now, one of the awesome things about running traffic to your videos, and also you have Video Deck, so you have that added SEO benefit that you get that it automatically does for you. Well, combine that with the fact that we're running traffic to these videos, and YouTube and Google looks for engagement, right? So they like to see how many views and how engaged your audience is. Well, right here, we did no SEO, right? All we did was start running views to these videos, and look, we're dominating the first page of YouTube. These are all of our videos, and we also are the #3 search engine result on Google, all because we were running paid traffic to these videos, right? Now, you're probably thinking, I can't make videos like you did. Now, it says that. I probably had expensive cameras and equipment, right? Well, not so much. We actually use the free tools that Google and YouTube give to us. And all of you also have Video Deck, so you can very quickly and easily make these types of ads that I'm running. And I'll show you those in a second here. So as you can see, this is from one of my clients' accounts right here, and we were running, this is just a quick little cell phone video of them in a car, and this is all just a Google Hangout. So we used free tools that Google gave us, right? Now, I just want to show you one of my best converting ads, just to show you that these things do not need to be difficult. So this is it right here. It's a simple PowerPoint slide. Now, obviously, this is before I had Video Deck. I actually took this exact script the other day and plugged it into Video Deck, and it spit out a video for me in about 5 minutes, when this other one took me, a couple hours to make, because I had to type out all the slides and make them all go. Video Deck does it automatically, which is why this is such a great fit, and I was so excited when I got up my hands on Video Deck, because these are the types of videos I run, simple text over slides, and they work phenomenally well, right? Now, the reason being is that the secret is in the system, right? So let me explain this a little bit. Oops, that's actually supposed to say 3 steps. So here are 3 steps are. So if you're not paying attention, now is the time to jump on and start paying attention, because I'm going to walk you through the 3 simple steps that you need to take in order to get results like this. Step number 1, set up a simple YouTube channel based around your product or offer and put some videos on it. Now, you all have everything you need to do this already. You have Video Deck, you can curate any type of content, turn it into a video quickly and easily, and a YouTube channel is free. And also Video Deck links up to your YouTube channel, so everything's automatically published. So step 1 is a breeze. Step number 2, place calls to action on all of your videos. No matter what type of video it is, give the viewer a chance to learn more or sign up for your email list, whatever it may be, whatever action you want them to take, click here to purchase. Just go ahead and set that up, right? Step number 3 is to use a combination of video SEO and video ads to get traffic to your videos. Now, VideoDeck has the SEO side covered for you, and I'm about to show you how to set up these types of video ads once we jump over to YouTube. I'm going to show you how to set up your first campaign and get it for free, right? But a lot of people are scared of paid traffic, and I was when I first started as well. It was something that I thought I was going to have to risk a ton of money for, right? Well, not so much with these video ads. As you can see, views are about a penny, so you can get views for 100 views to your video for $1, and those are actual views from engaged viewers, right? They have to watch 30 seconds or your whole video, whichever comes first. So these are engaged views, and these views also convert into sales, right? So for $5, I was making sales of a product that was much more than $5, leading to quite a bit of positive return on my investment. And I actually threw this 4th step in here. It's not actually a step, but it's my favorite part. So step 4 is start seeing leads and sales once you start pushing traffic to these videos. So I'm going to go ahead and explain the 2 types of video ads that I've been running, and then we're going to jump over to YouTube right after this. I'm going to show you how these ads function in the wild and how to set up your first campaign. So there are 2 types of video ads that we run. They are both called TrueView video ads, so you only pay if somebody actually watches your video, right? So we have the in-stream ad, and that's the one that most people are familiar with, and that's personally my favorite. The in-stream ad runs, it's sort of like a commercial, right? It runs before somebody else's video. Now this is very effective in capturing your audience's attention and having them watch your, and getting a lot of views, right? And then we have the in-display ad. Now the in-display ad takes advantage of the fact that YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine on the internet behind Google. So there's Google, then YouTube. YouTube gets the 2nd most search traffic on the internet. So there's some serious traffic there. And you can actually have your ads show up based on keywords as well. And those are those in-display ads right here that you see. Now, those you only pay if somebody clicks. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up YouTube really quick, and bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to get this pulled up, and I'm going to show you how all of these ads work and function in the real world. All right, is that making sense to everybody so far? I know I've been going kind of quickly. Just want to make sure everybody's following, and we'll keep on keeping on. Perfect. All right, and now can everybody see YouTube? Right on. All right. So let's go ahead and find an ad. So this right here, this is actually a masthead ad. Everybody on the home page of YouTube sees this. So this is actually a very expensive ad to run, but you can set those up. You actually have to get into contact with YouTube and rent out their front page for a day, but they have a ton of traffic, so that's a pretty expensive one. So one of the easiest ways for me to find a video ad is to search for six-pack abs, because these guys, six-pack shortcuts right here, they advertise like madmen, right? They, you know, they advertise like crazy. They make about $2 million in revenue as a result of their video ads that they run every single month, right? And funny story, one of my friends actually just became one of their one of their video guys, so it's pretty cool. But these are in-display ads right here, and you see I search for the keyword, and right here I'm searching how to get a six-pack, and they're talking about the fat-burning hormone and how men of all ages are using this tip to turn on their fat-burning hormone. So that's pretty targeted. So what's going to happen is if I click on this video, right, this is going to take me to six-pack shortcuts, right? And right here they're going to say eliminate fat, get ripped, blah, blah, blah. So I've got this video. I click on it. I'm going to have to watch this video, and you can see they got their call to action right here. So they've also got one right here over to the side, and probably, you know, maybe one more in the description as well. So if I go